Morning, Leslie. Are you ready, boy?
Oh, I think so.
For the weather, I mean. It's going to be a scorcher today.
Well, I don't want to shock you, Brian, but I'm sitting here. I've got a T-shirt on. I've got shorts. My little white legs are showing. And I've got some flip-flops on. And I've got the fan going in the studio. So I'm all set for the day ahead.
Well, I can beat that. I'm sitting here in my pants. And I just had a strip wash, right? And I'm looking around here, and I can't find the Duzzy shed key anywhere. Now, I need to get in that shed, because I like to open the door.
Yes.
To let the heat out, because it's got a tin roof, you know.
Oh, yeah, crikey.
And if I go in there later, because I shall want to do a little bit of pottering about later, and I shall walk in there, and that'll be like a summer house, and I can't be putting up with that, but I can't find me ruddy key anywhere. I've been out with the dog, because, you're right what you say, you've got to get the dogs out early and take them out late.
Yes, you have.
You mustn't be taking them little old things out. And what I've been doing, boy, the last couple of days I've been getting the hoods out, because I like to give as the sun come round, and that put a little bit of shade in the garden, I then like to give the plants a little bit of water, because you mustn't do it in the sun, must you?
No, it evaporates straight away, doesn't it?
Well, that scorch them, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And so what the old biscuit has been running about chasing the water, so it's been cooling that down as well. I'm a little bit worried about Mother now, whether that's the heat or what it is, I don't know, but she ain't herself, Leslie. She's been very, what's the word, boy? She can't really be bothered.
Oh, yeah, I know, yeah.
I sort of suggested that I wheel out. No, I'm all right here. And then she started moaning about that we ain't doing nothing. So I said, well, why don't we go down the half an hour? And I'll get, no, I don't want to do that. So I don't know. The girl Rosemary, she was lovely yesterday. She brought us a couple of bits of Victoria sponge round. So we sat and had that inside, but
very nice.
It's going to be a hot day, boy.
Oh, you need to look after Mother today. Get a fan on her and put her feet in some cold water. She'll be fine.
I don't know what's the matter with it. I said to her, I can wheelie by the back. You can watch me out in the garden late if you like, but you got to be careful,
Maybe she's worried about you going outside with just your pants on and what the neighbours might think.
Well, no, don't be daft. I ain't going out there in my pants, am I? I was just saying to you that at the moment, because I had a strip wash.
Yes.
That it's just keeping me cool while I'm talking to you, and then I shall then get dressed. You see, I ain't put my boiler suit on, because normally when I'm messing about in the garden, I have my boiler suit on, but that'll be too ruddy hot for that today. So
it will, yes.
I have got a cap. I shall put my cap on, because I was out there. I was out Tuesday, Wednesday. I got a little bit of sun on me neck.
You've got to be careful. Got to be careful.
You have got to be careful, Lizzie, because next thing you know, you'll be in hospital if you aren't careful.
Stephen's been in touch. He says, can you please ask Brian if he's going to try his luck with Rosie in her garden bath today? You're going to be nipping in there with Rosie today with your pants on. You
know what? These people are laughing at, but she ain't even been in that this week. She says it's too hot in there to be getting in the garden bath. And as for that old cow next door, do you know what she say to me?
What did she say, Brian? What did she say?
You won't believe this, right? Because I do like a nice jacket tater.
Yes.
And a nice little bit of ham or a bit of chicken,
Lovely.
And a jacket tater, lovely. You can't beat it, can you, boy? And so what I like to do, I like to put it normally in the zapper for about 5 minutes. I prick it.
Yes.
Because else they explode, don't they?
Well, you've got to prick it, yes.
So I prick it, with a knife, and then I put it in the zapper for 5 minutes. Then I turn it over and put it on I prick the other side and put it in there for 5 minutes. And while I'm doing that, the oven is warming up.
Yep.
Then there's 10 minutes in the oven, and you've got a nice crispy jacket tater, you see.
Wonderful.
Because otherwise they take forever, don't they?
They do, yeah.
Well, I got the zapper. I put my tater in there on, when was that? I suppose that was Monday or Tuesday.
Yep.
And bugger me if the thing didn't stop working.
Oh, no.
So, yeah. So I thought, well, I ain't going to put that in the oven. So I just went round, I tapped on the door, I say to the boy Marcus, would you mind just sticking this in your zapper for 10 minutes? 5 minutes one side, prick it, and then 5 minutes on the other. And do you know what? When I went back round to fetch it off him,
yeah,
she brought it to the door, she gave it to me in a bit of paper, and she say, "Do you mind giving me a quid for the electricity?" Now, what the hell do you make of that? All the times I looked after that old rabbit.
Yes.
And I've been round there and watered the plants when they're buggered off for a dirty weekend or whatever. And I go round there and she watered a quid. And I sort of looked at, when you think, well, is that right? And I sort of looked at it and she said, "No, I'm serious," she say. She say they use a lot of electric, do they?
The money's tight, Brian, isn't it? Cost of living and all that.
Do the zappers use a lot of electric?
Well, I think they possibly do, yeah. I don't know,
really.
I've
got to get another one now, you see, so I'm going to have to, when I go and get one, I shall have to ask them how much electric that's going to use, you see. If that's the case, but that's not right, is it? Asking someone to give you a quid because you all they've done is just put a jacket tape in the zapper.
Oh dear. Anyway, look, Brian, this is our last chat on a Friday morning. Look.
Yes, I know. I shall miss them, boy, and I shall miss you.
Yeah, I'll miss you too.
Huh?
What? But you're coming with me to the weekend, aren't you?
Well, who's that phoned me up the other day about that? Some youngster phoned me up.
Right.
And he say I'm phoning on behalf of Radio Suffolk, and we want to know if you'll talk to Leslie on
a Saturday morning.
On a Saturday. I say, well, I ain't got a problem with that, but I do have my routine on a Saturday, and I ain't going to have you interrupt what I do on a Saturday, so you're going to have to work with me,
Well, if you...
I have to have my fish and chips. If I ain't having my fish and chips, I shall get waspy, boy, but I don't mind having a word with you. That ain't a problem.
Oh, that's good, then. That's good.
I've got to say something to you, Leslie, right?
Well, yeah, go on.
And if I had a hat on, I'd take it off, and I certainly ain't pulling these down for you.
Please don't.
I'd take my hat off to you, boy, for how many years you've been doing this old squid now?
Well, I started originally in 2000, and I did it for 11 years. Then I had a little break to do the daytime programme, and then I came back, I think, 6 years ago. So, yeah, quite a while.
That's right. Well, the people have been informed, and you've done some serious stuff as well, and you've done a lot of good. You've got your certificate off the Queen and all that, and you've done yourself proud, boy, and I have to say, I know people are going to miss you, but sometimes you've got to think yourself, ain't you, because before you know where you are, you'll be knackered, boy.
I am already, that's why I'm stopping.
There you are, then, you see, it's time for you to start putting your feet up, enjoying the garden, and, doing a little bit more what you want to do.
Well, that's very kind of you, Brian. Look, lovely. Thank you very much. That means a lot to me, your thanks, and I look forward to chatting you on a Saturday morning. We will fit in with your schedule, because I wouldn't want to mess up your Saturday. I know how important that is to you.
No, I ain't going to be buggered about, I can tell you.
Can we do some shout-outs? There are a few to do today, because people are making the most of the last Friday. Natalie Carter's been in touch. I would be grateful if you could ask Brian to wish my husband a happy 40th birthday. We live in Essex and travel to Suffolk often, and regardless of where we are, we always listen to Brian on a Friday. He makes us laugh, makes the whole family laugh. Happy birthday, Les Carter. Thank you for being a great dad, husband and foster dad. That's Les's birthday.
Lovely message, old boy.
Yes.
So as Les Carton, he's 40.
Yep.
And that's his birthday today.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, have a lovely day, boy.
Okay. Owen's been in touch. Can you get Brian to give me a shout out for my birthday tomorrow? We need more people like Brian in the world. That's from Owen in Ipswich, who's 34 tomorrow.
Yes, happy birthday, Owen Amara.
Yep. And please could you ask Brian from Melton to wish Diane and Paul from Saxmundham a very happy wedding day on the 25th of June. And happiness always. Love from Auntie Rose, all the family and friends. So that's Diane and Paul from Saxmundham are getting married.
They're tying the knot next week, aren't they?
They are indeed, yes.
Yeah, well, good luck and all the best.
Okay. There's about 50 more. Lynn's been in touch. Or Nanny Bubble, as she likes to be called.
Huh?
Nanny Bubble.
Nanny Bubble?
Yeah.
What's the matter with her then?
Would it be possible to ask Brian from Melton to wish my granddaughter Scarlett a very happy second birthday for Monday? Good luck with the new show. Miss you in the mornings. That's from Nanny Bubble.
And who's it for?
Scarlett. She's 2 on Monday.
Scarlett, my darling, and that's from Nanny Bubble.
No, Bubble.
Huh?
Bubble.
I know what I said. I said bubble.
I thought you said barbel, like the fish.
No, I didn't say bubble. I said bubble.
Could you say hello to Mark Flatman? It's his birthday on Sunday.
Mark Flatman, and it's his birthday on Sunday. Happy birthday, boy.
And his brother Nigel Flatman, the Speedway rider, is here from Australia, especially to listen to you.
He's come over here?
Yeah. What,
listen to this?
Yeah.
Hell if I know.
Joe's been in touch. We'll do a few more of these because we'll make the most of our last Friday together. Joe's been in touch. I was wondering if you'd be kind enough to get Brian to give my girlfriend a happy 40th birthday shout out. Her name is Lauren Fraser. She's a wonderful mum and girlfriend. Her birthday's the 22nd of June. Sad you're not going to be doing the breakfast show anymore. It's been totally offset though by the return of Life's a Pitch. Thanks for all you've done. Hope you enjoy not having to get up at 3:30, says Joe. So it's happy birthday to Lauren Fraser. It's her 40th birthday, Brian.
Yes, well, happy 40th birthday, Lauren, and that's Amari, you say?
Just moved a bit of paper now. You do ask these questions. Doesn't say. 22nd of June.
26. Well, she got a lot of time to look forward to that, didn't you? I hope the sunshine, darling.
Jolly good. Could you ask Brian from Melton to give us a shout out for our 61st wedding anniversary this Friday today? We used to play at Melton Horse and Groom on Saturday nights during the early 80s. Can he remember Morris the landlord? That's from Brian and Joy Coxedge. Can you remember Morris the landlord?
Yes, I can. He's a good old boy. Yes, I can, boy. And you say they got is you just say 61 years?
Yes, I did, yeah. Yep.
You see, well done,
yep.
A lot of people do that, so well done you two. I hope you have a nice... There's a lot of love about Leslie.
And just a few more here. So many today. No more, please. Big shout out to Jamie and Sophie from Debenham, listening from the hospital ward. They welcomed their first child, baby Annie, to the world yesterday. Love from brother from another mother. That's Connor. So that's Jamie and Sophie listening on the hospital ward at the moment with the new arrival.
Little old baby.
Little baby Annie, yes.
Well done you two. I hope you enjoy your time. There's nothing like a little old baby, is there?
Excellent. Graham in Hadley. Morning, Mark. With the weather for today, I'm on the tools already. Could I please get a shout out from Brian for my granddaughter Darcy Avis, who'll be 1 on Monday. Love from Grandad FM Graham and Nanny Di.
Yes, sir. So happy birthday
First
to the
birthday.
little old girl.
Yep.
Yes.
And I think we've got one more, maybe. Can we give a happy birthday dedication to Bill Stacey in Barnby? He's a big Brian fan. That's from Valerie and David in Lowestoft.
And that's Bill, you say?
Yeah.
Bill, and that's his birthday, and I hope you have a nice... Huh?
What?
And I hope you have a nice day, boy.
Excellent. And morning, Mark. Can you tell Brian to get Mum a handheld battery fan so she doesn't get too hot? See you both at the weekends. Can't wait from Andy in Stowmarket.
Well, that's lovely. Was he talking about my mother?
Yes.
No, we already got one of them fans. Not a handheld one. We got one on a stand that go round, but trouble is that keep her awake at night. That makes such a ruddy row because that sort of go click, click, click,
Brian, hope you have a good day today. Keep cool, won't you?
Yes, I'm going to go and try and find my key now because otherwise that'll be like the summer house. But that's been lovely talking to you, Leslie. And
yes. And
you have a nice weekend and keep out the sun, boy.
I will do. And put your trousers on. That's Brian in Melton. That's our last Friday together. It's in fact my last Friday show. So finishing next Thursday, but then we will be back on the weekend starting on the 9th of July.